And if you're watching, feel free to drop a comment. I'll be very happy to... Yeah, I'm on YouTube as well. Very happy to chat to people. I'm going to be trying to figure out where in the world I am using GeoGuessr. And finally, let me send myself to Twitch. Hopefully the music volume isn't too loud. My chat here. Yep, YouTube chat and yep. So hello anyone who is watching me. You should see me all over the place live at the moment, and just as I finish getting all my chat windows and stuff, I'm gonna start playing this game. I really enjoy it. It helps me to remind myself what it's like to be traveling the world in a little bit, because I get to see all these places that I've been to, but also test my language skills. So if you're watching, feel free to say hi, let me know, and let's just dive on in, and you might be able to figure out with me where I am. So as I kick things off, I want to make sure I'm going slow, so I'll play the world version with the default settings, because that means I won't have to be in a hurry. I do want to play Battle Royale in a little bit, but that's going to be after I've got my initial momentum. And today I'm going to be playing for at least 2 hours, so it should be decent enough fun, and hopefully I will start seeing people joining me and asking questions and all that stuff. So starting the game. In case you don't know me, I am very well traveled. I've traveled for 17 years around the world, and I speak a bunch of languages. So sometimes that helps me in this kind of a game. And sometimes I use some of the other clues, like this one is one of the early generation cameras. So that means more likely to be in just a very limited number of countries. But on top of that, I can also see, let me see if I can figure out where's the sun coming from. Sun's in front of me in the north, so I'm in the southern hemisphere. My initial guess is that we're Australia, because this early version of the camera was used in just Australia, the US, and I think maybe Canada. So I'm pretty sure I'm in Australia. Even not knowing anything about the trees and the grass and what language I'm speaking, and even what side of the road I'm driving on, because I forget if the antenna is on like the front of the car or whatever. But yeah, like I said, feel free to say hello if you are watching this, and let me know you're in the chat. Basically what we're doing is trying to figure out where in the world we are. I've been plunked somewhere random on Google Street View. Sometimes you click a lot and you'll never find out where you are. It's a road like this. It kind of feels like it's going nowhere. And sometimes you have the more interesting ones for me, obviously, as a language learner, or when I see signs and I have to figure out what language am I surrounded by. Because, you know, sometimes it's easy, like Italian, obviously you're in Italy. Sometimes, like if you see Spanish, then, you know, you could be in Europe, or you could be in South America or Central America, and it's quite a big range, a big distance from where you'd potentially be guessing that you are. Now this one, I don't want to click it forever and ever. Like I said, my initial guess is Australia. Does this sign here tell me anything? Just the fact that it's definitely a low quality camera makes me feel like we're in somewhere that Google hasn't necessarily refreshed. So maybe initially they went into middle Australia with these bad cameras and they just haven't bothered to go back to refresh them. What does this sign say? Yeah, so this is confirming my suspicion about us being in Australia, because, oh god, I can't even make this out. But this sign says 80 kilometers, I believe, 80 kilometers an hour on a turn. That's reasonable enough. But if it was 80 miles per hour, that would be just craziness, because 80 miles, I can't even think of a place that has an 80 miles per hour speed limit. So Yeah, if I don't see a sign, I want to go on to I don't want this to be too boring to watch me like click through a road forever. So I want to see more interesting places. If I don't see a sign that'll tell me where I am, just going to put it randomly in Australia and just hope for the best. But when I get to more interesting places, I'm going to explain my reasoning behind why I'm picking what I'm picking. So, yeah. This one... Oh, finally, we have a sign. Oh, God, this first generation camera is just terrible. Even at this distance. Okay, reduce speed. That's all that says. Not too useful to me. Alright, I want this to be interesting, so I'm just going to guess and hopefully I'm not too far. It wasn't too bad. It was 436 kilometers. Considering how big Australia is, I'm in the right state, so that's just mostly luck that I happened to pick the right state. But definitely I knew it was Australia because of the kilometers an hour speed limit, but also because of the generation of the camera and the position of the sun. So yeah, that's now we're somewhere a bit more interesting. We are in a city, looks like we could be in Europe. You could definitely notice the camera difference, but what I'm more interested in is this poster here, because this has language in it, and that language is French. And it's talking about the Centre Pompidou, which is in Paris. So I am guessing that we're in Paris. So with that in mind, can I figure out where specifically in Paris we are? So that's where things get a bit more interesting if I can get more points by pinning myself down to the right part of town and even the right street. So the little palace, Musée des Beaux-Arts de la Ville de Paris. I don't know where the little palace is, Le Petit Palais. So I want to see if the Seine is nearby, for instance, or just one more sign. Like I can plunk myself in Paris, and that's fine. I'll be in the right place, but I really would like to get myself at the right cross section of the street. What's this? Whoops! I clicked in the wrong place. I got off this highway I was on. Oh, really clicked in the wrong place. Yeah, there we are, back in the highway. What's this obelisk here? Oh, yes. I know what part of Paris we're in. So bringing up the map now. I don't know I don't know like the name of the street, but I do know it's around here somewhere. Is this the Grand Palais? Point Alexandre. Just want to be sure about the bridge name, so that'll help me. Signage is not like in America where you just have the sign sticking out of the corner of the street, of course. Say no, that's not the. Well, there's the Eiffel Tower. I know I'm like around here looking across at the Eiffel Tower. I forget where the obelisk is. So here we go, Petit Palais. So this is where I started. Let me go back to the very, very start, and I'm at this corner here on an avenue that looks like it splits off around the Petit Palais. I'm not on the Seine. So which corner is this? It can't be these corners, so it's most likely this corner. Yeah. Is there a statue of George Clemenceau? Certainly is. Okay, may get very, very close to this. So I'm looking at that statue. So I'm gonna guess I'm around here. It should be within a couple of meters. Look at that, 21 meters. I'll take 21 meters. I just was at put myself up the street a little bit, but that is a success. I got 5,000 points, the maximum. I knew I was in Paris very, very fast, but I like to be as specific as I can whenever I'm somewhere like that. Mega Takabu, good game. Thank you. Appreciate that. Where are you from, Mega Takabu? And anyone else watching, feel free to say hello. So my initial thoughts, just seeing the number of the house on the street, is that I'm in the States right now. Because that is something I typically see here, or at least North America. I see English, so that's kind of confirming. And the cars are driving on the right side of the road. So all I need to see before I rule out Canada is definitely miles per hour. But I'm feeling like this is the US. Just based on the street signs. And then the next thing is, can I get to a highway where I'll actually start to... City of San Pablo. Okay. Generally, Spanish sounding names are not in Canada. So San Pablo, I must be in... I don't know San Pablo, but I must be somewhere in California or somewhere between California and Texas that tend to have more Spanish sounding names. And Mega Tokabuz is from Norway. I've been plunked in Norway many times in this app. I've been to Norway myself once, and I really enjoyed it. So San Pablo, let me just, before I spend too much time trying to figure out the state, let me zoom in and see if San Pablo jump out at me anywhere. No, I'm not seeing San Pablo. Okay, so maybe not visible at this zoom level. That's unfortunate. Yeah, there's my confirmation of the speed limit. It has to be 35 miles an hour. You can't, 35 kilometers an hour on a street this big would just be pure insanity. So I was fast enough to know I'm in the States, but the States is a very big place. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a California / New Mexico vibe from the feel of like how much the sun is and the general climate. I want to see a route number just so I can get myself... I'm not going to try and be precise like I was in Paris, where I got myself down to like just within meters of... Oh goodness, what happened there? I feel like I got transported to another dimension. Oh, I forget which direction I was going in. I hate when that happens. Oh goodness. Oh, what does it say? Richmond, California. Okay, so San Pablo is actually the avenue, and Richmond. Oh God, I know Richmond. I've been in Richmond. I don't remember if it's near San Francisco or LA. Down Richmond. Need to find Richmond and then I'm in the right vicinity. Richmond definitely sounds familiar. It doesn't feel like it's San Francisco area. I thought it would be southern California. Why am I not finding Richmond? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is California. All right, Richmond, and we're on San Pablo Avenue. Yeah, it didn't take me too long to find, to be precise. Crazy Plays is back. Yeah, you thought it was California, near the Mexican border. There's place called Corona near LA. No, as you saw now, sorry, I'm just catching up on your comments. I've found where I need to be. There is San Pablo Avenue. San Pablo Avenue is pretty long. Yeah, it goes all the way around. Oh, can I be a bit more precise than that? Final level of precision. Let me go back to the start. We're in a residential area. And this is where we tend to... Oh, goodness. I don't know why the clicking is sending me so far off course. What street is this? So we're looking for Church and Villa. Just off San Pablo. Potentially Church looks like it's a longer avenue. So church. Hopefully Church is visible without me having to zoom in anymore. San Pablo Avenue. Ian's writing to me in Mandarin. Ni shuo zhongwen ma? Bu shuo. Does that answer your question? My ability to read Chinese characters is limited, unfortunately. But I have learned it in the past. So I got to a decent level. This is all the way in Oakland, whereas we want to be in Richmond. So I'm just gonna guess Richmond randomly. San Pablo. I don't want to spend too long looking for the Church Avenue or whatever. It's not popping out at me. Oh, there it is, Church Lane. Church Lane, San Pablo, and just off Church we have Villa Drive. Villa Drive. Villa. Oh, I'm not seeing Villa. Maybe it's small. Anyway, I'm just gonna click here. I must be within like 100 or 200 meters. That's good enough for me. So look at that. 267 meters. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Just lost one single point, and that's not too bad at all. So I'm gonna call that another win. How many what languages can you speak fluent? So definitely not Mandarin. I want to get my Mandarin back up. Definitely later this year I'm gonna have more specific strategy with my Mandarin. But fluently, I would say I speak Spanish, French, Italian, Portuguese. I did speak German fluently, but that's kind of fluctuated over the years. So I think I'd need another few weeks to get that back up to fluency. And then Esperanto, I also would say I speak that fluently. Then I have a bunch of other languages I could do conversationally in. So hopefully that answers that question. Now, let's see, where are we? Where is this? We have a blank thing. The sun's in the west, but kind of southwest, I guess. So maybe we're in the yeah, we're just in the northern hemisphere, so it's fine. Did this sign have any English on it? Oh, speaking of Mandarin, there, that looks like it could be traditional Chinese. Okay, so we can't be in China because Google Street View is not covered in China. There's a couple of things that you'll see with Google Street View. They might have 360-degree views within a restaurant or a museum or something. That tells me we are possibly in Taiwan, or of course Hong Kong or Macau. I don't think Hong Kong, because we'd have to be seeing buildings and stuff at this stage. But yeah, I'm going to guess. I don't think we're in Japan because I'm not seeing any kanji or sorry, I'm not seeing any hiragana, katakana. those would generally jump out by now with the number of signs that I've seen. So I think I'm in, and at the moment I'm feeling Taiwan. So I just need to place myself. Taiwan isn't that big, so I wouldn't be like incredibly off if I picked a random place. I just want to see if I can find a marker for maybe what highway we're on, for instance. That's kind of a dead end. So yeah, my feel is definitely Taiwan. Just because I saw my Chinese is not great, but I do recognize traditional Chinese characters compared to simplified. You can tell pretty quickly which is which. Back to where I started. Where's this motorbike friend going? Now, here's a cross section. Okay. So I'm looking for any one of these three places. And then I can pinpoint Alan. Is that an L or Alian? Alian. Probably just Alan. Okay, so here's Taiwan. And it's smaller. Let's move that there. So Chishan. Tianliao. There's Chishan with CH. I'll have to zoom in more. This is actually a little easier. Route 28. That should help me a bit. Yeah, I won't look for the place names. I'll look for the highway number. So 14. Looks like we get bigger as we go down. 21, 18, 19, 27. Find 28, and then we should be a lot closer to where we want to be. There's 28. All right. Ian says, pensez-vous que le français est difficile à apprendre? Je pense pas. I don't think French is hard. I think it's just you put the effort in with any language and you should be able to learn it. Arseniki says, quite many languages, all Indo-European languages? No. So I would say among my better non-Indo-European languages, I have American Sign Language. I have no, Irish is an Indo-European language. I learned Quechua to basic conversational level. I did learn Mandarin to conversational level, but in terms of fluency, it would be it would be mainly Indo-European languages. I've dabbled in a bunch of other ones, and I want to get that to higher levels. Holly says, any live streaming videos to language learning is usually yeah. So Holly will kind of help you with language learning questions. I'm gonna tackle that a little bit more with my language learning live streams. But welcome back, Holly. So anyway, where was I? I'm on Route 28 in Taiwan, and I want to find. So this says Qishan Old Street, so Qishan District is there. So we're 18 kilometers away. So we just need to find Tianliao and Alan or Alian. There's Alian. So I know we're within 2 kilometers of this town. Let me see just if I can do final pinpointing. Where we started, not really. I don't think that's too helpful. I know down the street was is there a train station that I saw? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pinpoint myself very easily, so I'm just gonna put myself here, and hopefully I'm not too far away. I'm at least within, I'm gonna say, 5 kilometers. Worst case scenario. Oh, look at that! Within 5 kilometers, like I guessed. So I'm happy with that. I only lost 15 points out of 5,000. I'm calling that another win. So play next round. We're on number 5 of 5. And Turtle Meat, is that the name of the place that I was just at? Okay. Are we back in the States again? Well, the sun is in the south, so definitely in the northern hemisphere. Definitely feels like the States. Driving on the right. Baltimore Avenue, okay. Beltsville. Baltimore Avenue suggests we're in the northeast. Not necessarily in Baltimore, but Beltsville could be the place name itself. Hopefully I can find this quick enough. This will have been a successful round. There's the sign. South Drive. Nope. It's not helping me. Alright, the Interstate 95 and 495. Goes on. I-95 is this one here. And that goes down towards Baltimore. Yeah, and then what was the other one it said? 495. So 495. Oh yeah, no, we're nearer Boston actually. 95 and the 495. I don't see the 495 happen any time again, so we are definitely in this Boston area. And we're looking for Baltimore Avenue. Can I see that by zooming in just a little bit? Not really. But we're definitely in the Boston area. I see a regional road that might help me at this intersection. Goodness. I did not mean to click into this car park. IKEA Way. Alright. I don't know if I'll find an IKEA, but that tells me I'm definitely not in the center. IKEAs tend to be a little bit out. Yeah, do you know what? I'm satisfied with just being in the Baltimore area and knowing that confidently. Or not Baltimore, Boston. So let me just find 495 and the 95 where they intersect, and I'll just pick one of those places like here. Yeah. I'm gonna pick there, and I'm only gonna be way off if I happen to pick north when it should have been south. That's all there is. The I-95 is definitely very, very long, but fortunately the 495, yeah, the I-95 goes all the way down. Oh, you are kidding me. I was in Baltimore. Oh, I feel bad about this one. I guessed wrong. The 495 was just a little road. The 495 reappears down here. That one was a loss. I mean, I'm on the right coast of America, but I should not presume, I should not think so little of the 495. Here's me thinking it's just going to be around here, but no. The Baltimore Avenue was indeed telling me we're literally on our way to Baltimore. You can never know with these streets, but oh no, didn't mean to click into Google Maps. Not mean to do that. Despite the last one was not a good score, but despite that, I got over 20,000 in total, so I'm happy with that, I'm gonna say. And yeah, this is definitely what are you saying, crazy place? GeoGuessr, Le Canada, le USA. You were guessing along with me. Alright, so with the world having been done, let's, now that we've eased into things, let's try some Battle Royale. So I'll have to be thinking quick, but we'll go with the country battle and see how I do. It's possible to be 3,000 kilometers away sometimes in the States, definitely. Yeah, I'm glad I at least got the right coast. Let's see now. I don't need to be specific to the location, but I do need to pick the right country. So, okay, did pretty well at this yesterday. Let's see if I can get some victory royales. So I'm with 10 people and we are in front of a tree and let's go. We are driving on the right side of the road. See some signs, please. Give me some language to go with. All right. Carniceria. Mercadito. So, pretty sure it's Spanish. Not Portuguese. Yeah. Okay. What does it say? Yeah. Okay. So it is Spanish, but where are we? Someone guessed Mexico, so it's not Mexico. Don't want to waste my 50-50 too quickly. Don't think we're in Spain. Yeah, but based on just the signs. Yeah, and then E, no estacionar. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to use my 50-50. Oh, Argentina or Uruguay. Oh no, I thought it was gonna like make it easy for me. I may lose this one. Yeah, I guessed wrong. Oh, how did you know it was Argentina? Crazy Plays. All right, that's a bad start. That's unfortunate. Not a lot of people did get that. I'll have to be better at Latin American countries. All right, we're snowing. We are snowing. Let's go downhill and see if we can get some more clues. Okay, so I'm going to guess we're in Russia. Not just by the Cyrillic, but by the snow. And kind of hilly. So I know that the roads from Moscow are kind of where most of the things tend to be. So I'm going to pick somewhere here. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter where I forgot. The distance doesn't matter. It wasn't Russia. Oh, dear. Okay. I need to think quick. So, Belarus then. Oh, no. Oh, no. It can't be the Ukraine. It doesn't feel like the Ukraine. Oh, drats. I'm gonna guess the Ukraine. I'm wrong. Look at this. I'm having such a bad streak. So it says Batko 5 kilometers. Belarus has no street view. Yeah, I shouldn't have clicked that. Cyrillic, yeah, I shouldn't have said Russian. I was thinking too fast. A lot of people. It was Bulgaria. That's what I was thinking. I was clicking Belarus, and I should have been thinking Bulgaria. It's the obvious next choice with Cyrillic, of course. So that one was another loss. But it's okay. That's why we click again. We try again. We have better luck when we give it another whirl. Okay, so I don't know. Can I have some signs, please? Some language. Puebla. So, Mexico. Yep. That one was nice and easy. Puebla, big city in Mexico. You can't miss it. Literally the first word that I see. So, I'm glad it worked out that way. It's Eastern Europe and snow. It's almost certainly Bulgaria. Okay, I'll try to keep that in mind. I think it's because they probably had the Google cars going around Bulgaria at the winter time or something. Holly, you already guessed it was Mexico, just from the look of the buildings, I guess. Anyone else? The stream buffering? I'm hoping, because I am streaming on multiple platforms, so I'm hoping that's not slowing it down too much. Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Okay, so it's good for Holly, so that might just be your connection. Always good to check. All right, so 9 people. So everyone got that it was Mexico, pretty much, except for one person. Oh goodness, we are on someone who's hiking and going upstairs. So which countries have trees and stairs? Oh goodness, well, someone got it right already. So maybe it's a country that doesn't have street view. This is so annoying to go up these stairs. Oh my god. Get me to society. Give me a sign or something. Oh, you're kidding me. I went all that way for nothing. Okay, you think it's Cambodia? I'm just gonna go with that because I know it's cheating to use you guys to give me the answers, but nope, it was not Cambodia. Think again. Just that I literally I have no idea. Like, I don't even know which direction the sun is coming up down at me. Am I going down here? Like, I don't even know how to make myself go downhill. That's how confused I am. Okay, 50-50. Are we... Nope. I had such good luck. It was Costa Rica. I had such good luck yesterday, but I'm having a bad streak now. But that bad streak is now officially ended as of this moment. So I'm driving on the right, and there's a sign that should help. Oh, you're kidding me. You're blurring it out? No, you're not. Okay. So, what's this? Hirvihara. Guessing Finnish, just initially, just because I 2 A's together is a bit more likely in Finnish, but I'm not confident about that. Someone's guessed Sweden. Oh, someone's already, yeah, so it's got to be Estonia then. The other options are getting eliminated, so I'm going for Estonia. It's not Estonia. Latvia. Oh no, gotta use my 50-50 so soon. Finland. Why didn't I guess? Oh, I got the flags mixed up. I thought it was Finnish. And I got my Swedish and Finnish flags mixed up when I saw someone click it there. So that is my own stupid fault. I've wasted a 50-50, but I could still potentially win this. Got snow, so you know what that likely means now that I've learned my lesson. So let's just confirm, see if we can see some Cyrillic. Gonna guess. Yeah. I guess if it's snow, just don't even care about the language. Just go for Bulgaria. It's just so strange. I've never been to Bulgaria. I just expect its position in Europe is a little more south, so I wouldn't necessarily expect snow. But the Google car just drives around in the winter for Bulgaria, I guess. Simple as that. So Arseniki and Sophie Pet, you both knew it was Finland. I thought that was Finnish, and I just messed up my flags. Just goes to show, like, I've only really started playing this game recently, and it's really making me, reminding me that I need to brush up on my flag Anki cards or something. Yeah, Finland could also be snowy, so I don't want to make a very quick judgment call. But in this case, I just happened to get 2 snowy Bulgarias very quick after the other. Alright, so where are we now? At least there's no snow. have a single father walking his suspicious father walking his child. Give me some language, please. Sun is in the south, so yeah, we're likely in Europe. Is that a sign? Oh, you're kidding me. Don't blur it out. Why would you blur out a street sign? Seriously, Google. The nerve of Google. Like, we know... Oh, you're kidding me. And I'm also down a one-way street. I'm trapped. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I had such potential. Zidell has already gotten it. There's that father again, wondering what I'm doing. Sorry, father. I just want to know which country I'm in. And street signs, please, please. No street signs. I can't use my 50-50. Ah, drats. There's a place. Come on, give me a language. I can't tell. Oh. Okay, Lithuanian. I don't know Lithuanian, so I probably wouldn't have figured that out anyway. I made it a little bit further that time, but let's try again. I'm going to get my victory royale. I'm absolutely sure of it. All right, so we're driving on the left. Okay. So we're likely in Australia if we're driving on the left, and the where's the sun? Oh no, the sun is due east, so that doesn't help me. But just the fact that we're driving on the left means we're either in Australia or New Zealand. Someone's already guessed Australia, so I'm gonna guess New Zealand. Yep, there we go. So, crazy place, you knew it was New Zealand? Did you know that because the Australia was clicked already? Because couldn't tell which side of the world we were on, but we're driving on the left, and this kind of signage, this is way more like either North America or Australia, New Zealand have the signs like that. Anywhere else that drives on the left, I can't really picture it doing that. The signs just like out in the street like this. I guess the sign names, Great South, that's just normal. But New Zealand, you're possibly going to see more interesting names. No. You got it by the blue street sign. Okay. Alright, where am I now? I'm down another cul-de-sac, surrounded by hay. Always a good place to wake up in. I've had a crazy night out. I don't know where I am, but I do know that I'm likely in Europe, because that's kind of bluish tint to the driver's plate. And driving on the right. I need some language, please. There's a street sign, and that looks... Is that Greek? No. What is that? For some reason I'm having trouble with this one. That must be... Is it Cyrillic? This one's confusing me. I don't, if it's maybe the font. Okay, it is Cyrillic. Do I have time? Has anyone guessed the Ukraine yet? Yeah, someone guessed the Ukraine. Someone guessed Russia. Has anyone guessed Bulgaria? Nope, so I'm going to go with that. Bulgaria 3 times in a row. So this was more a process of elimination of seeing who guessed what, after it took me longer to see Cyrillic. So some of this game is strategy and not really necessarily knowing tricks and stuff. Alright, so we're down another cul-de-sac. I'm guessing a Nordic country. But it would be nice if I had some language to help me with my suspicions. People guess so fast. Oh my goodness, you're kidding me. 50-50. Okay, fine. I don't know. All right, fine. I got it right that time. But that was just pure dumb luck, to be honest. People are fast. Okay, they're definitely going to kick my ass in this. We're in France. So, France. Lock guess. Against everybody else. So they saw France. And if we're wrong, then... Nope, we're alright. That was a bit too easy for everybody, just having that van there. Oh. I think Kenya maybe has that kind of tint to the road, but I'm not sure. It could also be South Africa. Kenya's wrong. South Africa's wrong. I gotta be guessing fast here. I don't know. Everyone's guessing other African countries. Swiss has kind of gotten his guess in, and he's looking like the winner. Not seeing anything that can help me, and I've only got one guess left. I don't know what to do, guys. Any suggestions for me? Down this dirt road? Could be literally anywhere, but if the sun is in the north, I am in the southern hemisphere. You reckon Uganda? Can't hurt me to try Uganda at this stage. Has not been... Okay, you got it. Thank you for that. Mega Tokibu, you kept me alive. I don't know what clues that you thought for Uganda, but it's popular on Street View. Okay. Got some snow again. But it does not feel like Bulgarian snow. You know, I'm a bit of an expert on Bulgarian snow at this stage. Again, it feels like a Nordic country. Could be Iceland. But I can't be as sure until I see a sign that tells me. Oh, you're joking me. Come on, don't blur it. Volcan Kapahuk. Oh, I'm gonna guess Argentina then, just because it says volcan. Maybe we're in the south of Argentina? No. Nope, we're not. That was not a good guess. Is it Norwegian or Finnish, you think? Norway was not guessed yet. And Finnish was not guessed yet, so I'm kicking it off with Finnish. Had to get my guess in while I could. Argentina was way off. I just figured I could potentially be in the very, very south of Argentina. Just because I saw volcan, it was very hard to read. I didn't know if there was an accent or whatever over it. But where was that? Before I click play again, I really want to know. I'm determined. I am going to get a victory royale. You wait and see. Oh, these guys are taking their time. Where were we? Did I not click Argentina? Oh, did I click Chile? I meant to click Argentina and I clicked Chile. That's so annoying. I got that one. You guys heard me say I had guessed Chile. No, I had actually guessed Argentina and I clicked the wrong part of the map and I just wasn't thinking. Ah, that's frustrating because I was right, but I clicked Chile. And I know the difference between Chile and Argentina. I just wasn't paying enough attention. Ah, my intuition was good. That's frustrating. That's annoying. Okay. Fine. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. I can get it. I can get it. So, we are somewhere. And signs tell us. Free estimate. Somewhere that speaks English. Using .com domains. Oh, are we in Thailand potentially? Or Singapore. I'm getting a Singapore feel from this. Yeah, I think because I'm guessing Singapore. Or Philippines, sorry, Philippines. I don't know why I said Singapore. Yeah, because the Philippine language tends to use the letter K, but have like Spanish sounding words just because of the Spanish influence. And just the feel of it just reminded me of the Philippines. I don't know why I said Singapore. I was thinking Philippines. Yeah, so that's good. I got that one right. I'm happy with that. Yeah, Holly, you did hear me say Argentina. I have video evidence that I was right on that one, but I also have video evidence that I am a clumsy oaf who tries to grab the mouse and just goes, click here. Chile is the long country. That's the same as Argentina, isn't it? No. Anyway, lesson learned. Not really. I promise the lesson wasn't learned, and I'll do something silly like that. Well, you look at that. Not that many people got it. Okay. So, where are we today? We're in a French-speaking country in the Northern Hemisphere. So, I mean, I got multiple guesses, so I may as well just plonk them down and then just go on to Belgium. Nope, I was right in France. Yeah, I'm glad I guessed quickly rather than looking around, because got eliminated very fast otherwise. So the strategy worked there. Okay, so this car has, I don't see European license plate. The sun is in the south. This is probably the UK. I'm guessing the UK. No! I clicked it like a microsecond too late. I clicked the right place, but I just like my finger was going down to click the button, and then just the moment I touched it but hadn't like pressed it down, that's when they bet me. I gotta be fast. That one wasn't a mistake, that was just me being slow near the end. So near the end I gotta make judgment calls faster. Noted. Alright, let's start again. Another attempt at the victory royale. Let's do this. So we're in a jungle. Jungles are not my forte. Well, not necessarily a jungle, but we're up a tiny street, which I presume is used for motorbikes or rickshaws. Come on, give me something to work with here. Use 50-50, but that's not okay. Here we go. People and sun. So we got English again. So it's got to be again. Either it might be the Philippines again. Yes, Philippines. Yeah, no one else has guessed it. Yep, Philippines. Excellent. Philippines is what I'm a little bit better at because I spent time there. I learned Tagalog, and I can even sing in Tagalog. So, true story. There's a video of me on YouTube singing karaoke in Tagalog. But yeah, that's the general feel I got for this. Without even seeing where we are and just seeing English in Southeast Asia, but not seeing the likes of Thai like you would in a touristy place. But then somewhat Spanish sounding names like San Nicolas, that hinted to me it's got to be the Philippines. All right. Oh, there's not a lot of us left who made it through. Philippines is one that seems to knock out people, which is good for me. Oh no, where are we now? We're on a straight road. Those are the worst kinds of roads. Straight road to nowhere. This is very disorienting. I'm clicking forward and I'm like going to the side a little bit. Oh dear. Was that a sign? Yeah, that was a sign. Moana. I'm gonna use my 50-50. No. I had a 50-50 chance, and I usually with 50-50, I have a 95% chance of picking the wrong 50-50. Oh, it's not over yet. I shouldn't click away. I was getting ready to click away, but maybe this will beat the other people. I just need one of them to not get it right, and we're still in there. We still have potential. Can I see the countdown timer? The right answer was Botswana. Okay, so I'm still in there. So we're indoors somewhere in a museum, and usually that's actually good for me because I can find the language on a sign or something. Oh, I don't know. I need some signage. There's something there, I think. Oh, I can't see it. Oh, this isn't good. And these buttons are so hard to navigate. Come on, get me somewhere here. Okay. Something. I think that's Spanish, but I can't really tell. Oh, goodness. Where are we? It's like a cave church. Has anyone guessed any language or any place? Is everyone else waiting for someone else to guess? I mean, most of you probably have your 50-50s left. Any thoughts from the commenters? Someone guessed Brazil? No, it wasn't Portuguese. La creación de something. You want to say Mexico? Yeah, Mexico is probably the most likely. No, it wasn't Mexico. They're just throwing all their guesses in. Guatemala? No. All right, the answer was Colombia, apparently. But we're still in there. We're 2 in a row. Oh, could this be Blurmany? The famous Blurmany? Street sign looks a bit long. Volneveg. It's either Germany or Netherlands. Yeah, Germany. Okay, so I'm qualified for the next round. People are going to get it because the blurs. Oh, and look at this. There's German. It could have also been Dutch, just because Dutch uses weg. But that one was a little easy. So now it's just me and... No, it's still the same. Look at us. All 3 of us are hanging on. Like a thread. Okay, feels like the States, maybe. But we've got long plateaus of land. I know that's in Lesotho, isn't it? So I'm going to put down Lesotho. No. Possibly America? Nope, not America. It's not America. It's not Australia. Any guesses from you guys to help me out here? Botswana? Let me try Botswana. Nope. Oh, someone already had guessed it. No, I'm gonna lose to this guy. South Africa. No one's guessed South Africa. Okay, thank you for that. I don't know what clues helped you figure out with South Africa crazy place, but you kept me alive. Now this sign. Oh no, I don't know what language that is. Italian electric. Don't know. Wonder Semerlang. What does this sign above me say? I don't know what language this is. Any hints from anyone? Indonesia? I'm gonna go with that just because I can't think. No, it's not Indonesia. What does this sign say? Bermula nya Messini. Bermula. I feel like wherever it is, Malaysia, you think? Malaysia. So technically, I didn't win this one. Crazy Plays won this one. I was just going by the South Africa guess and the one before this. So I'm going to give this win to Crazy Plays over on watching me on YouTube. But I want to try and get my own win off my own. Like I appreciate the help because this is hard. But I'm going to try again just in case I can, from my own smarts, get the Battle Royale for the country. Let's see. All right. Looks like Eastern Europe a little bit. Can I get onto a street? Some signage. The sun's come out at least. Here's a street. There's a sign. Okay, so Hungary. Yes. So the reason I knew it was Hungary is because I could just barely make out that firstly it looked a little bit like Hungarian, just the order of the letters, the SZ. But the big one was these two O's here have the diagonal umlaut on them. And that's kind of unique to Hungarian. You'll see the regular umlaut, just two regular dots. But the slanted dots helps. All right, Holly, thanks for joining. You're going to play GeoGuessr yourself while you watch me on TV. I appreciate that. Maybe you'll randomly be assigned the same thing as me. I'll look out for Crazy Plays in my list of people here. But yeah, okay, I got Hungarian based on that. And very few people got it. All right, where are we now? Feels maybe Northern European. That sign doesn't help. We're at the end of a cul-de-sac again. The guy's about to walk down a road where no dogs are allowed. I saw the sign, it said it. So he better watch it. We have camera proof, camera evidence. Oh goodness, come on, give me language here. Street names, something. Guessing a Nordic country again. Here's some language here. Oh god, okay. I'm not getting it from that language, so 50-50. I already knew it was a Nordic country. Is it Sweden? I'm gonna get Sweden. Oh no, it's wrong. Ugh. Ugh. So close and yet so far. But I'm gonna play again. Try this. I wanna try and get my own battle royale before I move on to another type of round. Okay. Man, I am just in the middle of a desert here. And now we have some signs. Welcome. San Antonio. Maravilla. So could be Mexico. I'm guessing Mexico. It's not Mexico. This is where I failing. Lima. Oh, Peru. don't know why I missed Lima before, but yeah, Mega Tukiboo just pointed that out to me. I was like, just read over that part. I was looking for domain names, that's why I kind of skipped that. But Lima was the big clue. That's what I needed. And apparently not enough people have seen that one, so we're guessing all over the place. So it's just me and 5 others. Alright, so I think we're back in Europe somewhere. Sun's behind me in the south, so we are in the north. And I see place names. Electronica. That's not helpful. Okay, that line, isn't that something? It's in one of these 3 countries. I think Estonia has. No, I'm wrong. It's not Estonia that has the line over the A. I forget which countries have the line over the A. Looks like I got a 50-50. Swedish have the line over the A? No. No, it doesn't. Alright. Back we go to the start. Figuring it out again. Battle Royale countries. I'm going to get a successful run that I can be proud of. You wait and see. A lot better at this yesterday. I had a lot more success with guessing the countries. Just more people playing today, I guess. Better skill levels to compete against. Sarkozy. Okay, so this is France. Yep. French and Sarkozy. Kind of a French name. Signs look like even forgetting the French language, the signage here just looks like French signs. Even though you see obviously the French language used in it. Driving on the right. Yeah, this one is nice and easy. It's like something that's a little bit challenging for me, but I still figure it out so that I win against other people. I hope the Google car doesn't run over this poor cat right here. Well, cats are pretty versatile. I'm sure he can take care of himself. Alright, we have yellow vehicles and Awas. Let's see. Connect. So I'm guessing. Again. Someone hasn't guessed Indonesia yet. Not Indonesia. Could be the Philippines. No, someone's already guessed the Philippines. Malaysia. Yeah, Malaysia. Alright, good. I narrowed it down just by... It definitely feels like Southeast Asia. And... language that doesn't use accents on it but is still using Latin letters. That's the hint for me. So I feel like I've picked that up from not getting Malaysia in a recent round, so I'm starting to learn, starting to pick it up. So hopefully I can get a better feel for the language moving forward. So we're down another cul-de-sac in place where the sun is behind us in the south. We're in the north, back in Europe, potentially down the street. Don't know. Oh, there's an advertisement. Spanish-speaking country. People are guessing already. Kind of feels like it could... Yeah, since I said Europe, I'm going to say Spain. It's not Spain. So I got the sun position wrong. I'm guessing Costa Rica, that kind of place. Oh. No. Bad luck. Yeah, I think the black cat is the reason I failed this round. It gave me bad luck. Ran in front of me. Technically, it ran in front of everybody else too. But let's ignore that part. Okay, so I can see a Brazilian flag. Come on. Make it a little bit harder for us, guys. I know Brazil pretty well. Yeah, lanchonete. Like, if I just saw this word, that would already make me stand out on top. Alugacy. Oh, God, I wish the Brazil flag wasn't there. Because then I would have come out on top against everybody. Do distance next? Yeah, I'll do the distance after this round. For sure. Oh my God. We're back in this forest again. Where was it? I was in the forest. I've already forgotten where I was on the steps. It's even darker here. Can't tell where I am. I've already forgotten which country that was. Just because I have so few associations. Oh, God. I'm just looking up in despair at the sky. It was Cambodia. Yeah, Cambodia was where we were last time. Okay, I'm just gonna have to waste my 50-50. No idea. Yeah. All right. I think that's a good streak with the Battle Royale for country play. Like you said, let's do distance next. So, this one's a little trickier. But still, luck comes into play a lot with this because you don't even need to get the country right, and you could be in the wrong country where someone else gets the country right and still win just because you happen to be slightly closer. All right, and we got no 50-50s we can use. Oh, that is that the Philippines flag? I really need to brush up on my flags. And I forgot it doesn't give us the flag here. I forget. I like literally saw that flag in the last round. Are you in my round? Oh, crazy place! I see you there. Oh no. You're gonna hear me as I'm that's so weird. It's a small world, isn't it? Well, I'm probably gonna make it through just from this one guess, but you're gonna hear me guess along with you. Look at that. There's you, crazy place. You definitely got the place better than I did, but that's okay. I'm still gonna where was it in the end? Oh, it was the Philippines. Okay, I was right. I was right with the flag. I wasn't 100% confident about that flag. I just had... Oh, God. Where are we now? Where are we now, crazy place? We're in the middle of a field. Which... Oh, at the wrong end of the field as well. I clicked the wrong place. Nice and cloudy, so it could be Ireland. Ireland's always nice and cloudy. But I'm gonna need something. Give me something other than the field. Come on. Anything. Is this just a field forever? Like, we're in hell, and hell is just one big long field. I don't have any information to go by. Fine. I'll just plunk myself in the UK. And right, plunk myself in Russia as well, just to potentially. Oh, look at this! I'm winning by being in Russia. And don't you look, Crazy Plays, to catch up with me. Yeah. Okay. That was just pure dumb luck, which is your icon, Crazy Plays. You were much further away, weren't you? You were also in the UK, just like me. The first round. Okay, it looks like Amsterdam. Yeah, come on. It's not even that hard. All right. Oh no, it's not Amsterdam. No, just go. Feels like Amsterdam though. Yeah, it's Amsterdam. I just saw a different sign or whatever. Yep. And I know Amsterdam. I don't know why I just happened to see language. It just happened to not be Dutch. Crazy Place. You can technically cheat if you see me click where I click. And I was 668 meters. I knew I was very central. Well, I shouldn't have clicked where I clicked. I clicked too far there. But I still happened to win. I put myself in the middle of the water, but I knew I was in this area. Okay, so there's the sign that I need. And we're in Vietnam. That's obviously Vietnamese. I'm sure Crazy Plays hears this, and if you didn't know, then you're probably zooming in. I'm gonna put myself in the center. I don't know how to figure out cities. Yeah, someone else has already gotten 300 kilometers closer than me. And I'm okay with that. Oh, Crazy Plays, you're right in front of me, 140 kilometers closer. I guess I'll put myself. Is it worth it? No, I'm not gonna fall out yet. I want to use more guesses in one of the later rounds. Wonder how you're doing, Crazy Plays, as you're hearing me describe where I'm going. All right, you just happen to pick further north. That's fine. I'm totally okay with the way the events have rolled out. Still a lot of us. We're all competing really hard here. Okay, so where is this? Looks like Vietnamese again. I mean, I guess it happens. Just the same guess twice in a row. So let's put myself through the city here. And put myself further north. Do I need to? No, I'll make the cut. Crazy Place, you've already heard me say it's Vietnam. Come on. You know from clicking. I still got for. Look at that. It was the very north again. And you just happened to click slightly further away to me, Crazy Place. I just clicked here, you clicked there. Alright, where are we? Here's some signs for me. This should help. Or not. Oh, Björnunds Street Center. So with the umlauts over the O's. I need more information. Bitte warten Sie hier. Alright, so it's Germany or Austria, but can I pinpoint it down a bit more? Oh, because that's not German there. Alright, I'm gonna guess close to Denmark then? No. Still gonna make it through. Wait and see if chairs knocks me out yet. No. Okay. Get to live another day. Wonder why I was seeing German. Guess we're near a port in Sweden, and people must come in from Germany up to that port. All right. So, what's this say? Getting. Get out of here. Signs. There's. I'm gonna have to start using my guesses a bit liberally here. Looks like it was. No one else is guessing Finland. Bit closer with Sweden. Yep, enough to survive. Crazy Plays, you're still with me. Just down to the three of us. I'm very curious to hear when this is over what your perspective was on but watching me and playing the game with me at the same time. Oh, goodness. No, I just went past some signs. Oh no, I'm lost. I clicked all over the place here. I'm back to where I started. Come on. Street. This is familiar. I don't know. I feel like this is one that I was like recently in. I have literally no idea. I'm just gonna have to plug somewhere in Europe. What's wrong? That's wrong, and I'm going to lose. Yep, I'm out. It was Hungary. Well, I'll stick around to see how you do, Crazy Plays. Maybe I'll play along with you if you happen to be watching. If I can figure out what this sign says. No, I can't. I don't know what that sign is. So you've already guessed, so you know where you're going. And you're ahead of Marigi. It looks like you're probably going to win. And I got to witness it. So based off this sign, I still don't know. So wherever you've guessed, you know better than me. We know we're driving on the left at least. Oh, we got some Arabic here, so maybe Tunisia. We'd see more Arabic surely, and some French. Is that a Malaysian flag I see? Right there. It was a Malaysian flag, even though we were close to Singapore, but still in Malaysia. All right, Crazy Plays. Congratulations on winning the round and kicking all of our asses. And that was very weird that you happened to be following along. Like you said, you had me in your TV while you were playing. So tell me, what was that like? Did you hear me? Like, was there a delay from when I was saying where I was? Were you able to get any clues off me that you wouldn't have otherwise? I'm playing another round. And you're with me again. Wow. All right, I clicked fast enough. So I'm still with Crazy Plays, who is over on YouTube, chat with me. We got some signs. I don't know if I'm helping Crazy Plays by him seeing me explain. Okay, that A with the dot over it. Don't know. I forget which ones have the dot, which don't. Putting myself here, which is 18 kilometers closer. And I don't really need to use up my guesses, but at least I know I'm in the north area here, so that's close. Crazy place, you're way far. Okay, you're jumped up way ahead of us. So Blitzer, you've been watching and you've been seeing how I'm doing, and I got Malaysia. I figured it out in that last one. And Mega Takubu, you understand the struggle. All right, I did guess the right country. And look at this, you're in a straight line. You were right between the answer and me, Crazy Place. So good for you. But I'm fine with that. I just need to make it through the first rounds. All right, so we are driving on the left. And there's a sign. You too can be a shining example if you drink responsibly. Why would I want to drive on the left with signs in English? I'm probably in Australia. Click there because it's close to New Zealand. 10,000! Oh goodness. Never mind. I'm not in Australia. I'm in South Africa? Yeah, okay. South Africa it is. 700 kilometers away. But at least I'll make it to the next round. Or at least it's Africa. Yeah. Look at this. Oh, you got it. Botswana. You were so close. How did you manage that? You were very, very close. You got the right city. Okay. One way. This is German. Guessing Austria, just based on how they're using their S's. Start guessing. Yep, I'm very close based on where I clicked. Still on the top. Based on the number of people, that's fine. That's all I need to be. Exhibit is beating me. Crazy Place hasn't even put in his guess. Oh, all of you are coming ahead of me. You're a lot closer. I'm not putting too much effort into figuring out what part of town I'm in or whatever. Did I even put Vienna? Yeah, not even that close to Vienna. There is a river. If I cared enough, I'd put myself a little bit closer to town. Yeah, I just clicked a little too far out of town. I clicked north just in case it was Germany. I wanted to be a little bit closer to Germany, but I went with Vienna. Okay, where are we right now? The sun is in the north, so we're in the south. That sign said give way. So I'm gonna guess Australia again. We're driving on the left. Not Australia. 1,000 kilometers. So it's maybe New Zealand then. No. I don't know. Might still survive. I don't know if I got closer or not with New Zealand. I don't know how to figure that out. You saw U3 on the sign. That's what you did with Botswana. Ah, it was Australia. Look at that! You figured out it was Perth as well. You're kicking all of our asses here. Crazy plays. Alright. Where are we now? Definitely a Nordic country. hilly. Crazy Place has already got his guess in. So I'm gonna go there. And that got me 200 kilometers closer than you. Although, unlike you, I don't have a TV screen seeing where you're clicking. Could also be Iceland, maybe. Iceland probably would have a few more of the weird letters. I just happened to click the right place in Norway. Yep. There I was. And you weren't too far. You knew it was North Norway, but I was slightly closer to you. Okay, so what have we got going on? A black screen. Oh, I hate it when it does this. I have to like click forward just to get it away from the black. Ugh, that little road. That's not good. Driving on the right. Looks like we're back in Europe. Just need some information. That's what I got with this sign. Oh, we got some more. Yep. Back in Austria again. Austria or... Okay, so it's not that part of Austria. And once again, Crazy Place has figured it out faster than I have. I'm holding on to my guess. Just while I'm happy with being third. Fourth. Yeah, just barely made it through. It was Switzerland. Okay. Bern. Alright. Yeah. Switzerland also replaces the SS. No E. That's why you went with Switzerland. No EU plates. I forgot to think about looking at the cars. Okay, so speaking of cars, this fan has some information for me. That is Cyrillic. Guess Ukraine. Myself in the south just so I'm a little closer to Bulgaria. Oh god, 800 kilometers. Okay, maybe I'm in Russia then. Nope. Then it is Bulgaria. Yep. And I'm still behind you, Crazy Place. I just picked a random place in Bulgaria. I'm sure you picked somewhere a lot closer. You picked Macedonia. You picked the right country and I didn't. I just happened to be slightly closer to you. Because everyone else was... No, they missed out on these two guys. Sloppy. They did not see the Cyrillic. Okay, where are we now? We are in a European country, looks of things. It doesn't like to give signs. You've already figured it out, Crazy Place? Come on. There's no species of flower or something. I'm not seeing anything. Did I pass a sign there? There's another sign. That is not a sign. That says a brand name. Ah, no. I'm gonna be kicked out. I don't know where I am. It's Poland. No. Not too far. So guess again. Lithuania. No, I'm out. I am out. It was Slovakia. And you guessed Hungary. I guess you got the... You're not even moving. Yeah. You just happened to see a clue that I didn't. We'll see how well you do with this last round if you win again. Looks like you got a lot of experience with this. Crazy Plays. You've already guessed where you are here. There's nowhere I would have. Sun is behind us in the south, so we're in the northern hemisphere. I'll probably play one more round with the Crazy Plays, and then I'll switch to another type of game. It's a WhatsApp group you can join. Goedpreventie. So I'm guessing Dutch, so maybe somewhere in the Netherlands. Look at that, you've got your guess in. You're ahead of Vedran again. You went Netherlands because it's flat? Well, I saw Dutch and I was right. Just north of Belgium has Dutch. So I'll play against you one more time. If I'll play again and see if I happen to be matched with you. And I did. Look at that. This group of us seems to be playing at the same time. So last time I'll play against you before I switch it up. Where are we? Up the street here. No signs at all. Where on earth am I? You already know. You put in your guess. I'm like literally going backwards. Oh, come on. I work best off language and signs. Here's something in front of me. Nope, it's just a post box. Alright, I gotta start guessing. Somewhere in Europe. I don't even know where I clicked. I clicked in Poland. And as long as I survive, then that's all I need to make it to the next round. This guy's username is literally just Argentina? Question mark? It was not in Europe, it was New Zealand. But whatever. First round doesn't really matter where I click. Alright, where are we now? Looks like we're driving on the right hand side. And we're in Germany. Wow. Didn't think I'd see Germany with all the blurmany going around. So can I figure out which city I'm in? There's some signs for me. Berlin, Bremen, Hanover. These aren't all too far away. I guess closer to here between Bremen and Hanover. Hamburg. No. Well, I'm in the north of Germany anyway, that's for sure. I don't really need to guess any further if I survive. Someone must have seen a clue. Oh, we were in Hamburg. I just happened to not pick the city center like the rest of you. All of you figured out it was Hamburg, and I was just guessing by the nearby signs. I just wasn't close enough. Alright. But I made it through, so who cares? Oh. I know where we are. I know where we are. I'm not close, but I'm seeing Brittany, Bretagne. And I don't know how much I should give away because you probably beat me out of the round, but I do want to comment on what I see. You're already closer than me. I knew before the rest of you that we were in the Brittany area, but I'm obviously not that smart because I don't know where the town is. And it was all the way in the coast. It was Brest. Okay. Yep, you picked right in the city center, and it was actually, wow, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Figured out right down to within a meter or so. Good for him. All right, we're driving on the right side of the road. It's got a European feel to it to me. Crazy Plays already knows exactly where we are. And here's a place name. Vassad. I thought you might give me something more than that. Fancy letter or whatever. So I want to leave Vassad. I would like a bit more to go on. But you're not going to give it to me, so I gotta go guess, I don't know, Lithuania. Just need one person to not guess right. I might survive. No, I don't know. Okay, wow. I picked Hungary, and I was right, and that was just pure luck. There was no skill involved in that one. You said Croatia. I needed a bit more language to go off, and I didn't really have it. So that I'm just through by dumb luck. We're in a field. Okay. Some signs. Maybe I should have gone downhill. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Alright, it's like I'm gonna pick Northern Europe, somewhere in the Netherlands. I'm 1,000 kilometers away from your crazy place. But at least I'm in the right general vicinity, so maybe Russia? Not Russia, nope. Then North America? I don't need to guess. Alright, well, it was Europe. I was just, 1,000 kilometers. It's like 3,000 or 4,000 kilometers to the States. So you picked the right country, Estonia. And I didn't, but I made it through. So yeah, this is not. Go away, map. I don't want you right now. I don't know. Give me a sign. What's the shop say? I don't know. I have to just guess. All right, slightly closer to where you guys are guessing. I happen to guess in Europe, and crazy place. You gotta up your game, or we're gonna lose you. I guessed Poland, and I'm closer to you. We lost your crazy place. Look at this. You were in Russia, and it was Ukraine. You must have found Cyrillic or something. I just randomly guessed Poland, so this is definitely not skill, but luck that's gotten me this far. Let's see how much further I can go. Oh, goodness. Driving on the left. What looks like potentially Africa. All right, if you're gonna head off. It was great playing with you. Thanks for joining in, and good job on doing as well as you did. Gotta be. I'm gonna get somewhere in Africa. I don't know where though. Driving on the right. On the right. Did I even click the right country? No, there isn't even any Côte d'Ivoire in this map. But I'm surviving. Oh God, 5,000 kilometers. Just need to not get Vedran. Please don't click the right answer, Vedran. Okay, good. No. Oh, I should have clicked South Africa. I should have thrown in a second guess. Just wanted to save them for the better part of the last round. Okay, that's still good. I'm accepting that, and I'm gonna play one more round of a different style. I'm gonna play World again. Just one final round of World. just to wrap this up. This has been a fun stream for sure. Randomly got to play with one of the people watching me. And let's see where we are in the world. Where in the world? Where's Wally? I'm Wally. I'm gonna play this a lot faster though. I don't wanna like get down to the meter where I am. So know which hemisphere I'm in. No. Got some grass. I think the sun is facing the sun there. North from the south. I'm going to guess South Africa. And I was way off. The northern tippy toe of Brazil. Yeah, I know Brazil has that kind of road as well. I earned 7 points. It gave me 7 pity points. Alright. Where are we now? Looks very European. Next time I'll probably play the urban world just because that has more signage that I can use. Watching sometime, didn't realize I'm one of only 2 people watching. So Divya Deep Sapra, appreciate you joining me for as long as you did. I hope you've been enjoying it. Sklep. Punkt Vamian Utli. Need a little bit more before I draw a conclusion for where we are. It looks like a Slavic language, but if I see some special letters, that'll be the right direction, you know. By the way, DV Deep, you're not the only one watching me, because I can see on YouTube, you may well be the only one watching, but I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook, and I'm on Twitch. I see a couple of people are watching me on Twitch as well, so here we go. Street sign. Yep, that looks like Polish. Novia. And there's that magical Polish L that we like to see. Alright, so we're in Poland. And can I figure out where? I don't know how the phone numbers work in Poland to spot. Okay, does this European Union sign have a city name in it? Alright, well, like I said, I don't want to get too precise as I wrap up this round nice and easy, so I'm just going to plunk myself in the middle, right in the middle of Poland. Yep, we're next to Woods. If I said that right. 200 kilometers away, I'll take that. I will take 200 kilometers. Okay, we are what looks like back in the States. Alliance city name. We are driving on the right. Okay, I am not good with state flags. At least I know I'm in America for sure. Well, I knew that already, but what state flag is that? I need more information. So we're in Canton City. See, names of so many cities I don't know in the States, so I can't really figure that out as easily, but let's go back to this thing above us. Interstate 77. Alright, that should narrow it down a little bit. 72, 74, there's 80. 75, 76. This approach isn't working for me. There's 75. I'm not seeing 76, 77. Oh, there it is. 77. So that goes all the way down. So we need a 77 matching with 62. Starts up here. And oh, lost it already. 62. 52. Yeah, I may not be zoomed in enough to see it. Fortunately, 77 by itself is not helping me because this goes across the entire country. All the way up and down. But at least, like I said, I don't want to get too precise. I'm going to click somewhere along 77 here. And Buenos dias, Benito Dimantivalo. Or whatever time it is to me. To me, it is 10 to 2. It's further north, but I'm fine with that. I'm not trying to get too precise in this last round. I'm currently in Austin, Texas, so here it's almost 2 o'clock, and I've been streaming for 2 hours, so I'll be stopping for my lunch after this final round. What we got? So, on in Grilling Gate, we have English. And the sun is behind me, which doesn't help. That's east. North, so we're probably in the southern hemisphere. Not too far from the equator. English is used. What else we got? This is promising. All right, so maybe Indonesia or Malaysia. Street. All right, I'm just gonna pick Indonesia. And we'll see. It was Malaysia. Yeah, very, very, very south of Malaysia. I did say it, but yeah, I'm kind of starting to get hungry, so my patience is wearing out. Oh, come on. Come on. Just give me the word Mexico. I'd like to try a little bit. I know I said I was wrapping up, but seriously. Alright, well, we're in Mexico. But I don't know the zip codes. It gave me a Mexico zip code there. I don't really know how to work with that. So... I'm just going to guess Mexico City. Sorry, I'm not trying as hard for this round. I just wanted to wrap it up gently. And I will be playing again during the week. I'll probably go online maybe after lunch in my weekday sessions. Oh, goodness. The Mexico word completely threw me off. We were in Buenos Aires. That's sneaky. Well, this is a bad round anyway. Didn't have the effort to put into really getting close down to where I was. But I'm very happy with the stream otherwise. It went well. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And you might find me another time going online. So until the next one, I will wish you guys very happy language learning. And we will see each other again very soon, I am sure. All right? Till the next one.